It is not random, not sudden to me, though it will feel sudden to you. It is the ripening of a promise planted long ago. I am telling you plainly. The wait is nearly over. The door you have watched and prayed over is turning on its hinges. The answer you have carried like a seed is pushing through the soil. The change is not far. It is at the threshold. Be at peace. What comes next is fulfillment, not disruption. Design, not accident. Covenant, not luck. Dearest one, if my voice has echoed within your spirit, embrace it. Let your light shine before others. Acknowledge your faith by liking this message. I have walked you to this moment by pathways you did not always understand. I saw every tear on nights when the clock moved slow and the heavens felt quiet. I heard every prayer that sounded more like breathing than words. I counted every time you chose kindness when bitterness knocked. Every time you returned to hope when disappointment bruised your heart. Those were not wasted. They were the weight training of your spirit. Delays did not deny you. They matured you. Closed doors did not reject you. They redirected you into precision. Even the silence was a classroom where your roots went deeper, past the shallow soil of approval, into the aquifer of my presence. You have asked me why not earlier. Hear me with peace. Timing is a mercy. A blessing before its hour can bend a life the wrong way. I held back what you asked for when it would have outgrown your scaffolding. I waited until your yes was whole, your motives were sifted, your vision cleaned of fog. I waited until relationships were recalibrated, until the ground under you could carry the harvest I am sending. I waited until the story could glorify me without crushing you. Now is that hour. The calendar of heaven and the cadence of your heart are aligned. What could have been a detour will now be a runway. What would have been a burden will now be a mantle you can lift with grace. Here is what is about to unfold. For some, reconciliation will ring the doorbell, and conversations that once collapsed will finally breathe. For others, provision will arrive like rain on dry fields, contracts, creative ideas, open positions, and unexpected favor. For some, the inner room will blaze, clarity, courage, and fresh language for old callings. For others, I will knit new partnerships that multiply what used to be solitary. I'm moving in layers. Relational, spiritual, financial, vocational. I am doing what heals the root so the fruit endures. You will see tangible change, but you will also sense a holy ease where there was friction, a steady wind in places that were still. You will find keys in your hand to doors you only dreamed existed. You will discover that the gift you hid to protect it has been enlarged, not diminished, by the hiding. Beloved child, I am calling you to help spread light where it's most needed. Your Buy Me a Coffee gift fuels this ministry of truth and healing. I see the love in your giving. Thank you for standing with me. Prepare your heart and prepare your house. Do these simple, sacred things. Forgive quickly, bless freely, release what I am not asking you to carry. Put your affairs in order, not in panic, but in expectation. Finish the small obediences. Send the email, refine the plan, clear the debt.